just out of the equation.
Yeah.
Doing what you feel is going to help you succeed to the next level by selling drugs. You're actually taking yourself out of the equation. You're
Right.
not paying taxes. If you're not paying taxes, then you're not contributing to a society.
Right.
And that
Exactly.
goes a long way.
Exactly.
You know.
And I know we sit up here and talk about entertainment if it's bad or good for you,
Hmm.
and to each its own. I
Right.
was raised a certain way, but there was a movie, New Jack City,
Right.
where I was just like, man, that was
That's
a
my
great.
number one movie,
Right.
hands down.
That was a great movie. I
Yeah.
saw it. I was 13 when I came out. I was like,
Right.
man, this is a great movie. I still watch it now.
Hmm.
But at the end of it, I was like, you know something? I'm not gonna sell drugs or use
Right.
drugs.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not going to jail 10 minutes,
But
let
it gets
alone
it gets some people. Some people look at it as
as,
exact opposite.
yeah, no, right, exactly. See,
Scarface.
yeah,
That hypes people. That had our people hyped up
hyped up,
for
right?
years, and now you still got young generation going back with Scarface,
Exactly.
seeing the way that got shot up, or ended, and they're like, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like
I'm gonna do
him,
it like right,
but I'm gonna
some,
do the different. I'm gonna do it differently at the end.
like it's something new under the sun.
Right? No, it's not nothing new.
Like you the first person that want to sell drug and make millions.
Right,
Boom.
right.
Okay.
But it's funny that you mentioned that movie, New Jack City, because he said one line in that movie. You know how they have big motion pictures that have one liners and then,
Yeah.
they become famous. I don't know why this phrase didn't become famous, but he said, it is famous, but not to the point it should be. He said the rich are getting rich and the poor are getting poor.
Poor. Right.
That's the
That's it.
same way today.
That's the same thing.
The rich are getting extremely rich, the poor are getting extremely poor.
Right.
You know,
Haves, have not.
have and have nots,
Yeah. There's no more. We're
No.
almost working towards no more middle class.
No more middle
That's what we're
class.
working towards.
Just out of the equation. But we had this. What amazed me is we had this Black Friday, and it was like record sales.
Yeah.
Who was buying all this stuff?
Yeah. And that stuff right there is kind of you know close to my heart because I understand about the African American dollar in the United States.
Right.
We comprise the most of um, those type of purchases,
Right.
rather than
Right.
investments.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
We have more money in movies,
Hmm.
entertainment, clothes,
Yeah.
anything you can think you can buy
Right.
that won't gain appreciation, rather than stocks, bonds, and real
Right.
estate.
Right.
That's a fact. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
This
it's
is the way
sad.
it is. Right.
Right.
Because we could be broke, but we still gonna go to the club,
Yeah,
and
that's
we're
true.
gonna go to the
Right.
club. But like I said, I DJ in the club, so I can't really be biased about this. But it gives us a good feeling for one,
Right.
to be able to go out to the club and dance. That's just something that we're gonna do. It was like that back in the '60s and '70s.
70s.
We was broke, but it was like, yeah, not. But okay, we still going to the club to have a good time.
It's recession proof. It's
Yeah.
always been.
Yeah.
Because no matter how, right, no matter how much you make, um, entertainment, alcohol,
Right. We want our hair done.
alcohol and smoking,
Right.
tobacco. That is.
Right. Right.
It's recession proof. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
Just,
You know,
just gonna keep
keep doing it.
But like we're saying that I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, we want to look good.
Yeah.
We want our hair done. The hair business. I watched that movie Good Hair, and the weave business is just booming right now. You got all these girls going on
Right.
patting their head.
Right.
It's like, okay, we know that's weave because they patting their head. But they look good,
Good. Right.
except for when they start patting their head.
Right.
Now I want to think, and I'm thinking of maybe an invention like a comb or something that they can actually put in their hair and make some of the itching go away. Maybe something they can squirt on and make some of the
Yeah.
itching go away
Yeah.
instead of patting their hair.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
All the time.
You're right. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
That does look a little funny, I see my wife doing it all the time. I'm like, babe, but that's what they got to do to, stop that itch, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But like we said, that's a booming industry.
There's nothing wrong with looking good. It's just,
Right.
man, make sure you got your priorities in order and your bills paid first, and then go through
Right.
the excess stuff. You know what I
Right,
mean?
exactly. That's the word from the wise.
It's like last week's, 2 weeks ago's Harps and Drink panel discussion,
Mhm.
and the guy I know, I grew up with his son. He's a black farmer, owns real estate in Peoria, and he said black people deal with um, impress versus impress versus invest.
Mm.
You know, that's our main thing.
Right.
We're trying to impress more than
Right.
invest.
Right.
You know, so
Right. And we talked about the other day, like other countries, they look at us and they wonder why we wear our wealth on our necks and on our fingers,
yeah,
and why we wear such big jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. You know, you got rich people who don't. They'll wear like a little small gold chain,
That's the whole right.
and that's it.
That's
you know.
the whole
So
thing about it.
yeah.
They don't wear nothing gaudy. I mean,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And one thing that blew my mind is that I didn't really understand or realize, but when you're wealthy and you're rich, to wear labels on your clothes, they look at that as tacky.
Yeah.
You know, we be looking at the biggest label.
Right.
You know, we want the Gucci sign big, the Polo sign big.
That's like putting a bumper sticker on a Maybach or a 500 Benz.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I mean, we already.
Wow, true
if it's
story.
Quality. You don't have to say it's quality.
You don't have to say it's quality. True story. Oh my goodness, you brought that so into the light. You know, why do we do those things? I don't know.
Right, man.
I don't know. That's what we like.
Yeah, man.
You remember Cross Colors?
Cross Colors.
The clothes.
Yeah. Cross Colors. Oh my God.
Now a lot of people don't know that we went to school together, me and Cal. I'm gonna embarrass you a little bit because it was this purple shirt you used to wear all the time, and I mean that purple shirt was Kyle. When we see that purple shirt, we knew that was Kyle.
Is that the one I had on that picture?
Yes, I'm about to put that on Facebook. That was the picture.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
yeah, that was I remember that joint, man.
But you always, I mean, you were we were seniors and you was a junior.
Yeah.
But you always hung with the seniors in the senior hall, you know. So you put yourself in that crowd. You know, a lot of people don't do that. It's like you go over and above. You know what I'm saying? I think it's outstanding for someone to have that type of confidence.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's given to me by like older folks in the church,
right?
Older teens in the church,
right?
I used to hang with your family.
Yeah.
Rich was Al.
Yeah.
He was a senior when I was a freshman.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so that's what's up.
No, but not Al. Danny.
That was in the same group. Yep.
Yeah.
The same group.
Passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely, man. Definitely.
That's what's up, man. Well, we winding down this episode of the Harvest and Dreams. We just randomly talking. We got a couple more weeks left of school, so. We're going to have a few guests here the last couple of weeks of school, but we're kind of wrapping it up here for this semester. But we encourage everybody to tune in, get with us on FlipZoo. We also have our WAZU website, and you can check us out on that and listen to live streams. I'll actually be putting some videos up on this website as well, so you can actually see some live video of us here in the studio. And we have a bunch of huge plans for next semester. So you definitely want to make sure you tune in and don't tune out. Take a listen to some of the other programs as well on WAZU. We have a lot of nice programming that you can definitely tune in and catch throughout the day and throughout your weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it's a great program you got down here.
I appreciate that. We're trying to work with it, trying to get it better, and hopefully, we will do just that.
Yeah, one day we might get down here, and me and Maury are going to debate.
Yeah.
Me and Maury, that's my boy.
On rap music, I would love to see that.
And I ain't gonna say, I don't even want to debate. I'm not no debater.
Right.
But he has his feelings.
Right.
I have mine, and they're totally opposite.
Right.
But we respectfully disagree.
Right. Well, he's from a different generation, and they look at rap just a little bit different, but.
Right. And I'll tell Maury this to his face, and he'll tell me to his face. Just as we leave out, the black man's problem was way before 1978.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one thing we talk about, and that might be a trailer to me and him talking down here one day. So.
Right. Definitely. Yeah, we got some issues that we are definitely trying to work on. We have people like me on the studio or in the station trying to talk some of these issues out. It's really nice to see someone like you here at ICC doing what you do, and I think a lot of other kids look at that the same way. Like, here's somebody that looks like me, who's made it to this level, so I know that I can do it as well.
Right.
So
that's important.
Yeah.
And we preach that all day long. So if anybody looking for employment, please go to icc.edu and click on employment opportunities and see what we have.
What type of employment? Just to be curious.
Boy.
Because I might need a job.
Yeah, I mean,
here soon.
Right now we have 2,200 employees working for the college.
Wow.
Total.
Wow.
So that could be anything as a professor, adjunct, that means a part-time professor,
Mm-hmm.
or staff,
Mm-hmm.
administrative assistants,
Yeah.
grounds,
Right.
security. I mean, it's just so many positions that come up in, they're put up real quick for about 2 weeks and they're taken down.
I'll
So you
take it
gotta be on it.
Right. Right. Well, Mr. Bryson seems to think that there might be a future for me here in the marketing department. They've been asking about me with these videos and things that I've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, this new commercial. I'm gonna show it to you when we got the air. This new commercial that I'm working on with ICC, it is gonna be amazing.
Wow.
I think there's gonna actually be a series of commercials. After producing this first one, people look at it and then it's like they're hungry for more. So I think it's gonna be a series of commercials.
Okay. All right, man. I gotta see that.
Yeah, I'm hoping to change things up a little bit with this one, Kyle.
Okay. All right, man. I'll see that when we get off here.
Yeah, definitely. So tell us again before we got a few more moments. Tell us again what's happening this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend, of course, Mike Epps is coming to Peoria, Illinois.
December 3rd will be the date.
Yeah, December 3rd. I don't know how to tell you to get tickets. Probably Ticketmaster. I know it's at 7:00 at the Civic Center, I believe.
Right.
Hope I'm not misquoting anything. And after that, social therapy. Myself, Ryan Lowry, have a party at the 225 restaurant that's inside the Mark Twain Hotel.
Wow.
10 p.m. to 3 a.m. So come on down. Let's have fun.
You can't get no classier than that. You know, when people like who was it that came through downtown? It was I can't think of it. It was a Caucasian entertainer. He plays the piano. Was it Phil Collins?
Oh, entertainer.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And he plays the piano. He's
I don't know if McCartney. Did McCartney come here?
Paul McCartney, I think, came here. I believe so.
Right.
When they come through, and this is my point. When they come through, they say that downtown makes like $1 million. Not the actual venue, but the place that they go afterwards.
Oh, like his entourage. Oh.
Well, I'm saying like the audience.
Oh, right.
When it lets out, when and mainly Caucasian audience, when they let out, they start hitting these businesses from downtown, patronizing their businesses. And what I'm saying is, we need to do the same thing. Don't just go home after the show. Come out, patronize some of these businesses, these events that they're putting on for you, because they're putting them on for you so you can have a good time.
Good time, right?
Yeah.
Because and the lack of doing that has put us where we're at now, where concerts don't come here anymore.
Right. Civic Center scared to touch them.
Scared to touch them.
Yeah.
And I know you remember when the last major, and I say major concerts that came through here was the Hammer Too Legit to Quit tour.
Yeah.
And I know kids thinking like, no, there was something probably 10 years ago. No, major concert.
Right.
It was Hammer, Boyz II Men.
Right. LL Cool J came with them.
I know Boyz II Men, Jodeci.
Right.
And Evolve.
Right.
Yeah. It was, Yeah,
that was amazing.
But years after that, we weren't supporting as good as we should.
Right.
Right.
The Snoop Dogg wanted to come through.
And they didn't sell out in time.
Right. It canceled the show. Now, I know he probably went back. Obviously, they're going to let Snoop Dogg know, hey, you have a show that was canceled. Mm-hmm. And imagine what he, like, what did you just say?
Right.
I'm on top right now, and I have a show that was canceled. Well, he'll probably go back and tell other people.
Right.
I couldn't get nothing going on in Peoria. They canceled my concert. People are going to be scared to come.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So we want to make sure that we come out.
That's why even Urbana-Champaign, I went to a Jay-Z concert there, and Jay spoke very good of Urbana-Champaign.
Really? Yeah.
I was there. I mean, he had a nice crowd.
Right.
The crowd was all, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Of course, he made his money there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Well, Drake was the same way. He spoke highly about one of those campuses that he went to.
Okay. Was he at ISU or something?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, he spoke highly of him on an interview.
I mean, these people talk. You know
right.
What I mean?
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. So.
Something you got to think about.
Something you definitely have to think about.
Support.
Real quick before we get out of here, what'd you think about the Tim and Bob showcase in Peoria?
Oh man, you know something? I wasn't able to make it.
Mm.
I didn't get the word that it was November 18th
really?
Until I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't see it on Facebook until 7 days out, and somebody I went to school with.
Yeah.
I had an event that night also, so I couldn't make it.
Right.
But we went to school with Winky.
Yeah.
And me and Winky were talking. We were talking on Facebook, and I just kind of miscommunications on the dates. But
yeah,
I heard it was good though.
Yeah, a lot of my friends, a lot of entertainers, especially rappers, really tried to get their skills out there. But obviously they were not chosen.
Okay, now Shy Bunny won.
Shy Bunny
Is she
was the
a singer
winner.
or a rapper?
She's a singer.
She okay.
She's
I
a
wasn't
singer.
familiar. Okay.
She's doing her thing. Got a lot of nice videos on YouTube, and
Okay.
she's doing her thing. But a lot of rappers really were hoping for that
Yeah.
shot, that opportunity,
I know.
and it passed them up. So
That's rough. I did
so it's
listen
rough.
to WAZU on Friday night. And
Oh, okay.
Tim was here. I
Right.
believe,
Mhm.
With Winky and Ebony and Ebony Wade.
Ebony Wade, right.
The singer.
Yeah.
One of the great singers in Peoria.
Yeah.
One of my favorite. I've known her for a long time. So
Mhm.
just mention that. And who else was in here? But I know they were down here. And
Right.
Tim was dropping some knowledge. Oh my God.
Right. Well, R&B is probably a sure bet nowadays than hip hop. Even if you can put out a few good hits, you may only have one album, or R&B singer might have a career.
I love hip hop.
Yeah.
But if I'm about to put my money down, I'm going with probably an R&B diva or something.
Wow.
Or I'm going with an R&B act.
Right, and that's probably what they were thinking too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You might have problems with hip hop. You might have somebody getting arrested, or
It's rough.
So we have to change. We have to change some things, y'all.
Yeah.
It's definitely the moral of the day. So we're gonna get out of here, and we want to thank Kyle for dropping by, dropping some of this knowledge on us, and don't forget to check out what he has going on this weekend. Social Therapy. There'll be more events to come. I'll actually put mine on Facebook, so you can get in touch with me, Johnny Gordon on Facebook, or you can get on Harvest and Dream site. On Facebook, you can check out some of those things. Why don't you give us your website for social therapy?
It's social-therapy.com. Social-therapy.com.
Right. And for your non-believers, check out those pictures on there. They have some really nice-looking people here at these events. And I see nothing but success for you on all your ventures.
Yeah, you the same, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm struggling.
We out here.
Right. We meet up so much. We meet up so much. I'll be like, Kyle, what's up?
Yeah.
So that's what's up. Well,
Ruby.
with that being said, we're going to get out of here, and want to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode of the Harvest and Dreams program. My name is Johnny Gordon. Have a good day. Oh, that song is getting on my last nerve. This one right here.
Yo. Are we off?
Yeah.
Yo. I was getting ready to ask you.
What's up?
When's the song gonna change?
I don't know, man. That's what Maury picked out. They just rolled with it. It's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, let me show you this commercial real quick. Let me see. Matter of fact, if I can get it on this thing. No man to say But yeah, we need to. Now that I'm done with this one too, we need to start working on that project.
Man, no. Dude, it seemed like it was like September we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
Then it became December. This Friday.
Times got away from us.
Golly.
Let me see. Make sure I got the right one.
I ain't talked to a girl in so long. Oh my
God. Right. People think we fake it.
Right.
I was just gonna say that people think.